Myself, Sujit Almeida, owner of Urban Tandoor Indian Restaurant in Bristol. With me personally, I came from Mumbai in the year 2004 as an immigrant with nothing, with just a bag in my hand. The first and second generation, they have sowed the seeds and we reaping the benefits. We are eating the fruits of their hard work. Since then, I think now we've got nearly approximately around 10,000 Indian restaurants. It's now contributing 5 billion to the UK economy, so that's good. That's a very big contribution, good contribution. Saying that chicken tikka masala is now the national dish, which we are proud of, which is good. And the English taught Indians how to play cricket, and we've returned the favor by serving them some nice flavored hot Indian curry, which they're quite enjoying, and it's very popular in England. I see curry sells more than anything else. You have a COVID, or I mean, even COVID can't stop the sale of curry. You close the doors, people order to the takeaway. So curry plays a major part in UK. COVID-19 is affecting us a big time, just like the whole world. I mean, nobody under the sun can say COVID-19 has not affected us. The staff morale is low, you have to put the staff on furlough. So rather than focusing on building a business, you are now at a stage where you're thinking of protecting your business. We're trying to be positive because it's something new for everybody and the situation is getting better. We have shifted gears from a restaurant a la carte mode going to a takeaway mode. The staff, the uniform has changed. You've got the addition of the mask and the gloves, and you've got the sanitizer sections all over the place. You got the screens, and it's all different. It looks like we are in a new world now. So things are changing big time. Just as the lockdown was about to be announced, we shifted gears from business mode to helping the needy mode. It's not always about being competitive and looking for profits and those kind of stuff with business. And I wanted to give it back to the community, and I thought this is the best time to give it back to the community, to help the needy, to get a cheer, to get a smile when it's all going wrong for everybody. And this is one of the best decisions I've ever made. I'm proud of this decision. There is somebody who's fighting behind closed doors whom you can't see, which is the NHS. They deserve the best. What we've done by clapping hands and things like that is the bare minimal. They deserve more. So what we did for the NHS staff is we made sure in the evening when they finish their shift, they can just walk in and avail of the facilities or take a takeaway with them. And this is a little small gesture what we could do from our side. So we really feel proud and happy that the food has gone to the right place and the deserving people. So government has given everybody a lifeline to stay in the business and not give up. The grants have been quite handy, and the VAT has gone down, the VAT has gone down to 5%. That helps a lot. I mean, every little helps during this time, and regardless you're running the show or no, you still need to pay the bill and lots has to be done. The staff is always there for you through thick and thin, and I think they deserve to be saved. Me personally, I've saved all our full-timers, and that feels proud to say that we still in the game and the team is still with me, so that is quite good. With the news of the vaccine and the furlough scheme extended till about March, I think that's going to soften the crisis in the hospitality sector. Yeah, I like it when we say the new normal and not the new abnormal, because we have to look at the positives and build up on where we are, pick up the chips and move forward. Menus have been changed. I mean, it's a one-time use menu. The staff now, they look at the temperature when they walk in, so that's all been, we monitor that. The gloves, as I said, the mask, sanitizer all over the place, and you got the screens. We've spent a lot of money on the screens, but unique about our screens is we made sure it looks pretty. When you have the screens, we've seen the guest is confident, he's comfortable, he is not conscious if somebody's sneezing on the other side, he's not running away, he knows he's protected. with this COVID situation, you just can't be on the back foot. You need to change, you need to adapt, you need to move forward, you need to be positive. This is the key if you want to survive and be the best in the industry. First and foremost, when it comes to USPs, we try to make sure the guest is what we focus on, and the guest plays a very integral part in the success of our restaurant. We've got the best brigade of chefs who cook fresh food, less oil, no artificial colors. That is one of our main contenders, why we always nominated in most places. We got a staff who are multicultural from all over the world. Somebody from Portugal or Italy selling a curry to an English person or Indian curry. So it's a mix and match of everything, just like the Indian spices. So that is what adds value, and people love that. Everything in this restaurant revolves around the guest. So whoever comes here once, it is our duty and responsibility to make sure they fall in love with this place, they fall in love with the staff, with the decor, with the food, and we build a lasting relationship with the guest. So on the first day, it is a guest, but from second time onwards, it's a family for us. So there's lots of things we are doing to survive in a better way, where you don't even feel the change. You come, you still feel like a guest, you still feel safe, and above all, you don't have the COVID factor in your mind. You just come to celebrate an occasion, it's your birthday, it's your birthday. The COVID is not interfering in your mind. So all in all, we are pretty much geared up and looking forward to cope with this pandemic and come out of it victorious. And as I say to anybody in this industry, don't give up. Everything is okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end.